Hello YouTube, Clayton here. I'm on my own in this race, but joining me on comms in his own race is going to be Pete. Noticed that this race was starting soon, so we were both available. We thought we'd jump in. We're about 800 iRating apart, so that's why we couldn't get into the same split. Just qualified. Let's have a look. Actually, I don't have a clue where I've come. Results. 11th, not bad for car 15, but obviously a bunch of people don't qualify for this. But the leader has, second place has, number 4 hasn't, but most people have, so there we go. Charlotte's bumpy. This car's unstable. This is one of those videos that might not go up on the internet, but if it has, it's probably been half decent in some capacity. I think this is going to be an extremely difficult race to finish without any damage and without getting caught up in some sort of incident. Like, extremely. This is the most unstable at high speed I've been in this car due to the bumps. This was me practicing my my pit exits, which I don't think is going to matter. I don't think there'll be any green flag pitting here. I think there's going to be bloody loads of yellows. We were meant to be going into a race at 8 o'clock. There's absolutely no chance of that. It's well, it's 20 to 8 now, so obviously it's not going to happen. Didn't realise it was an 80 lap race. I forgot that these were quite long. Anyway, I hope Pete gets back soon, because
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Hi, Pete. I started my YouTube intro
Hello.
without you.
That's all right. I heard you chatting away, and I thought I better not interrupt your flow.
It was a good flow, wasn't it?
It was.
I think it's the other guys that ruin my flow, actually. When I'm left to my own devices, I'm brilliant at this.
Professional.
Very professional, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd put a very in there. You qualified and crashed, didn't you? Did you say?
I didn't make it round the lap. So I've qualified second to last, I believe.
Do you know what, mate?
I'm
that-
fine with that though.
Are you actually second to last on the grid, or second to last of the people who qualified?
Second to last on the grid.
You're laughing, mate.
Yep. No, that's fine by
I
me.
think that's really good. Yeah, I was thinking about not
Line up on the inside.
not
You'll have to
pitting.
stop for more fuel before the
Actually,
race
I
is
might be
over.
last. I
Close.
think
Pit
28's
road closed.
left.
Oh,
Estimated total fuel
even better.
1,900.
Still fine.
Right, I'm unticking my tyres.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Yeah.
I wonder if my crew chief has actually said how many sets of tyres I have.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Oh, do you know what we
So I
should do, Pete?
believe.
Pete, we should just switch our Discord channel to recording. Just
Yeah,
so
good
people
point.
don't come in and say
Waiting on the
unsavoury
final
things
car to grid.
like they always do. So I'll catch you in there.
During this race. Have a good race.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, you made it.
Everyone started driving
Catch up, mate, car.
like this.
Catch
One
up,
screen.
5 car. Catch
I
up,
can see
right
matey.
car.
Fine.
Well, I am on the inside line, which I think is going to be extremely difficult to hold in these cars, especially on lap 1.
Mm.
So that's a massive concern immediately.
What line do you think is best on this track?
I-
Even as I haven't managed an entire lap.
What? At all? Not even the practice lap?
No, I jumped in and did like. I don't know. I feel like I went round twice, but I know I crashed at least 3 times.
That's going to be a problem, that I reckon.
I think I came out the pits and then ended up back at the blue cone in the pits.
Right. Okay. I would say for position, you're going to want an inside line.
Mm-hmm.
It was easier because I was going around with someone and he couldn't get past me on the inside line. But those first like lap or two,
Get ready. Going
Oh,
green.
mate, it was really difficult. Right, down into what I think is second gear.
Post car is off. Time
I'm just
to do your
gonna
job.
judge my pace off the other cars.
Yeah,
Green, green, green.
we are green, and it's a slow start at the front.
Outside.
Someone's gone down onto the apron in mine, but nothing, no yellows yet.
Still there. Still there. Keep low.
This final corner is so tricky.
Still there.
It's the undulation.
Outside is clear.
Okay, I defended my position, mate.
2.
Well done.
That's a start.
Oh,
Caution,
someone in
yellow
the wall,
flag.
and I made an overtake.
Level 5.
Whoa, nice. And we've got a yellow flag.
Adam's just left. Oh, I think we're going to go yellow now. Yep, there we go.
Catch up. 9. Car.
That was
Alright,
good. A good 1.5 laps for us.
3 laps we made
Bloody
for
hell.
the yellow.
What a show. And you're in the lowest split.
Catch up. 9. Car.
I was really treating that car carefully on that opening lap. I really didn't fancy it. And just as I got into a
Pit road's
position
now open.
where I didn't need to be, just as I got into a position where I didn't need to stay low,
Yeah,
well, I'm still in 7th place. And I'll be on the inside line again when we restart. So that's a real shame. Have we got an early pitter? We have an early pitter. Wow. I'm in 7th place, dude.
Catch
nice.
up. 9.
I'm 22nd.
Well, that's good. You started
Right.
27th, didn't you?
Pit
Yeah.
road is closed
Nice.
right
So
now.
did you go past the big wreck, did you?
It wasn't a particularly big wreck. One guy was kind of skidding off into the apron, and I think he left. And the other guy, he went spanking into the wall, and I think he left as well.
Well, that's it. It's a battle for survival, this.
Yeah. It's a long game, isn't it? There's 80 laps, and we've done
A
5.
lot of laps, yeah. I do think this will be an incredibly popular series.
Mm-hmm.
So did you have Charlotte in the end? You must have
I
done.
did, yeah.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
a free track. Because the rookies race around the infield.
Oh, do they?
So I think the oval must be... I say...
Catch up. 9. Car.
must
I don't
be-
remember driving it before, but
Right.
it might have been trucks or something.
Right. I think I got my first ever iRacing win around here, and potentially my first
Nice.
ever oval win as well.
Yeah.
I've definitely won here in the Mazda, and I seem to remember having some success in some sort of rookies or
One to go.
something.
Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up. 5. Car.
Yeah.
36.
Back on
One
the
to go.
inside.
8.
Yeah. One's green here too. I paid for iOverlay in the end, and do you know what? I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. I've had a lot of a lot of hours pleasure using it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they've earned my money already, so from that perspective, I'm a big fan. I like how it
Yeah.
looks. I'm comfortable with it.
I've never used iOverlay. I always use SimHub,
Yeah.
which I paid for that, I believe. The free one you get I don't know. It's like locked at 10 frames a second or something.
You don't need it to be more than that for an overlay, though, do you?
Not really, but I like the software so much. I just gave him £10 and got like the unlocked version.
Yep.
I wish I'd given them more now, to be fair.
About to go green.
Because I use it every day, and
Yeah, true.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
I haven't got them running at the moment, but I control my haptics through it, and
Oh, he's
Green
waiting.
flag,
He's
green
waiting.
flag.
Or has he waited? Not sure. We're green now.
29.9.
same, we've just gone green.
Outside.
Seemed like a long
A
pace.
long wait, what, right, to go to the green?
Oh my!
Clear outside if you want it.
We didn't even make it round turn 1 and 2, and it's gone yellow again.
Oh, no way. Yeah, we're going now. We're going now.
Someone's written at the top, was that really necessary?
Oh, classic. Absolute classic.
I have no idea what happened.
Because you're here, I've had to mute the chat, but I've seen them popping off on there.
New bus flat for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 32.5.
I actually had a positive experience with the chat the other day on ovals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it was right at the beginning of the Xfinity race.
The yellow flag is out. Line up
and
single file.
cold
Pit road
tyres.
is closed.
I lost control of it, and unfortunately caused a very early yellow in an otherwise yellow-free race. But the guy was saying how, because the people at the front were asking him what happened, and the guy behind me said basically that the car got squirrely, but I had good car control.
Oh.
Managed to. That he thought I'd caught the slide, and then unfortunately it went again, and that's what caught me out.
Right.
But they were talking about it for a very long time. But it was quite nice to hear someone
Yeah.
using nice language about your driving,
Mhm.
let's say.
I mean, you're famous, aren't you, for... in
It's
fact,
on my bumper.
hang on. Don't
You're
crash
looking
into
for-
it. I'm looking for the
Great
soundbite.
job, dude. Appreciate that, man.
No, no,
Thanks, everyone, except for Peter.
that's the one. Except for Peter. I think John made that into a short, didn't he? Oh no, that was he turned one of his own. Was it? I can't remember who it was now.
Yeah, John turned his abuse into a short on the
Right.
channel. This one's coming at some point. I've got big ideas of how I want to edit it and stuff.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing that.
Catch the 24 car.
I just got to get off my lazy bum and do it.
Because it requires any effort at all, it's very unlikely I'll ever make a YouTube short.
When the yellow flag came out.
So I quite like doing creative things.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
24 car.
I don't know. Sometimes my ideas are bigger than my ability, let's say. But yeah, I think I'm going to give it a go.
Are you still on the yellow, by the way?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does seem like a lot of yellow laps. So we've done 9 laps now, and I know 5 of them were under green. But I think
sorry.
Zach had 60 yellow laps in his race the other night.
No, that would be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
At
much
that,
to the.
At that point, if you're making a video, you might as well convert it into a bloody podcast.
I don't know how long that race was. I went to bed.
Oh wow.
Mark was really unimpressed. He just wants to drive fast.
Mhm.
I don't blame him.
24 car. Pit road is closed.
We were up at the BTCC this weekend with what I call some of the older Formullama lot.
Yeah.
The sort of PlayStation wing of the team.
Mhm.
And we go every year to the touring cars. And it was one of our birthdays, one of the guys' birthdays while we were
Yeah.
there. So we decided to get a picture. We've made a meme out of a picture of him basically wetting himself.
Excellent.
and we've printed it out and framed it on A2 size.
Mhm.
But when you memify an image, it comes out in like kilobytes. It is such a
Yeah.
small file size. So I was sent the original uncompressed image, and I had to re-meme it.
Yeah.
And I had like a day to do it before we had to print it before we went. So I was trying different meme apps, and they all massively ruin the picture quality of the picture itself. And on A2 that matters, it's big enough. So
Yeah.
I typed into ChatGPT, how do I like put text? I don't exactly remember what it was, but how do I make this meme-like text on GIMP? Because I know GIMP can basically do anything like that.
Yeah.
So it told me how, and then I realised I didn't know the font that memes used. So I took the
Okay,
original
yeah.
picture, copied it into ChatGPT, and I said, "What font is this?" And it
Mhm.
told me.
Wow.
And it
That's
shit
pretty
like
cool.
that. Do you know what I mean? Shit like that is just sensational to my little brain.
What font was it?
Impact.
Impact.
So for all
Okay,
those
yeah.
people listening at home, you don't have to do that now. I can tell you it was Impact, and I can also tell you GIMP doesn't have Impact, which is annoying, but it does have Impact Compact or something like that.
Yeah.
So I used that instead, and it looked just as good. But it needs like a little drop shadow behind it to make the white text stand out. That was the word,
Yeah.
drop shadow. It told me how to do all of it, and I just
Wow.
literally all the way through didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing, but I just followed step 1, step 2, step 3 to the letter, and it came out amazing. Because I don't have any creative ability at all. I'm great at telling Dan that his
Yeah.
cars need more yellow,
Mhm. And me.
and you, even though they're not the cars
Yeah.
I'll ever drive. But
Mhm.
that's in fact, when you distill my creative genius, it comes down to how much yellow has something got.
Mhm.
That's
So
it.
you would probably approve of the car that I drove in the Steve Pepper
Oh, right.
rallycross.
Oh, I'm interested.
Mhm. It was yellow.
Oh!
So I did a little play on the first, what was it, SR65 touring car that I drove. But I believe I used the Formullama yellow instead of the luminous yellowy green colour.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck a couple of Formullama stickers on it.
Job done.
Job done. Off I went.
Oh, I didn't know there was a car inside me then.
Clear inside, car inside. Still there.
We're under yellow again over here.
Oh, no way.
Lap 14, third yellow.
Clear.
Yeah, I think I've just had the 2,
Inside.
but they've taken so long.
Still there.
Do you know what? I take it all back. The outside line is awful. I'm just losing places
33.
everywhere.
429.
I've got it back. I've got it back.
Reconsider 32.2.
Keep it
I
tight.
was too busy talking to you about fonts. And didn't realise we were about to go green.
Oh, no.
Accelerated and nearly lost control.
Ooh, is that what Mark?
Ouch.
That's what Mark did, didn't he?
I was here.
When he first raced, he didn't even make the flag.
Oh my.
It was one of the highlights of my week.
30.
I
But you
think
know
the
what?
driver-
9.
Yeah,
I've heard you've got really good car control, mate.
I've heard the same.
Yeah.
30.0.
Not very good on the brakes.
Uh-oh,
but-
we've got a spinner on the inside infield.
Rigging on the back stretch.
I think he's held it. I don't think that'll be a yellow. It's a yellow.
They want you in single
Oh no.
There's a shot for you, John.
close.
Me saying I don't think it'll be a yellow, and it immediately pops up. You'll like that. So we're both under our third caution.
Yep.
How many laps have you guys done?
15.
Oh, you've overtaken. Oh no, I'm on lap 15 too. This is like a race of races. We're racing who can finish the race first. Oh, now we've got that's the angle for the video, you see.
Mhm.
That's
The race
it.
of races.
The race who can finish their race first.
What's
Are you?
Can we have a little side
13.
challenge?
Pit road
Like
open.
they have in the touring cars, the Jack Sears Trophy.
The Jack? Yeah.
Can we go for the highest amount of yellows?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay. Well, we've got that side game, and
Mhm.
just we could add the race of races, but it only works if you're not Caucasian.
Okay.
What are you? Are you Caucasian?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Pete? I'll be honest. You sound really white.
Hmm.
I have to say that. I think I could pass as a different race. I'm very race fluid. I think the name Clayton is. I
Yeah.
think that's a black name, or it has been
but-
in the past. Say what, we're on thin ice here. Got to be really careful if this goes on YouTube. But I think it is. Can I tell you, Can I tell you the truth? Oh, you go. But I've got a really good story for you.
I was just going to say your accent is confusing, I think, because we've discussed this before, but where you've moved around a lot, and
Yeah, I've picked up all sorts in that time.
yeah, are you northern? Are you not? Who knows? There's
So-
some.
There's a bit of everything. It's not even
There
just
is.
northern, and you can even bring in the hemispheres. 'Cause
Mhm.
I spent some time down under.
Yeah.
This is where I developed that great accent. But I was looking for. I was doing like spare room in London,
Mm.
and so I don't think there's a profile picture for you, but all they have is your name and your texting, and then
Yeah.
and then you go and view the house. And it's happened more than
Okay.
once, but there's one occasion where I really noticed it. It was in Camden,
Yeah.
and I showed up at the door, and at first I couldn't figure out why their face looked like this. But when they saw me, they looked relieved, and I couldn't put my face. You know, it was a white person,
Yeah.
and at the time I was like, I've definitely seen relieved on that face, but without any context, I don't know what that's about. And it was only like, I don't even know if I figured it out that night or that week or whatever.
Mhm.
But it was when someone was talking about the name Clayton, and that's usually a black name. I sort of joined the dots in my head, and
Yeah.
I think they were going, oh god, I've got. This was a very. In fact, this was the house where I learnt what the word woke means.
Oh, okay.
And it's a long time ago, so they were really hot on being woke. And
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like they said yes to someone called Clayton, so they could say, yeah, you know, we'd let black people stay here. But when they saw I wasn't black, it was like, oh, thank God.
So
That's
I'm wondering if they're using the term woke in a good way or a bad way.
I don't know how you use it in a bad way.
Well, people that say they don't like things because they're too woke. Oh no, I've just been rear-ended.
Oh no, what, under yellow?
Why are you doing that, monkey? There's.
Hang on. After what we've just been talking about, who are you calling monkey?
I just realised that sounds really bad, but
Yeah, it's not someone called Clayton, is it?
there is a car that's got monkeys all over it.
Oh, is that the one with the big monkey teeth in the front grille?
I can only see the back of it, but the back
Oh.
is like a really distorted monkey.
Yeah, if you ever get in front of him, if he's got teeth, like a smiling human mouth, yeah, I was racing him before we went live in the practice. Are you severely damaged, or are you alright?
I think I'm fine. To be fair, I overslowed because there was a bit happening. But
35.854.
I don't know. I'll have to.
Watch the tape back.
I'm going to rewatch the But then the guy in the monkey car nearly slammed into me straight away after the other guy slammed into me. Then nearly lost it on the straight.
Bloody hell, it's all going. It's all going.
Yeah, it's
9 car.
Meanwhile, I've been given the inside line, and this time I'm delighted. I have been shuffled down to 10th place, but all I really care about is that I'm still healthy.
yeah.
Lap 18 we're on now, under caution. Going green.
22.
Oh no, the race of races. Caucasian versus Caucasian. I think we've been alright with what we've talked about.
I think so.
I don't think we've crossed the line. Guarantee we get some sort of complaint from somebody. No one likes talking about this stuff.
People in monkey cars.
Go
And
green, stay focused.
Oh god, yeah, that was the worst part of our conversation actually.
I think it was. That was just poor timing.
Yeah, it
But I
was,
realised what I was saying. And where
Oh,
it could
God.
end up.
Well, if this doesn't go on YouTube now, we know why.
Green, green, green.
Yeah. Pete ruined it. Oh, there we
Think about
go.
it. except for Peter.
We're under caution again.
Oh, I got a chance to catch up. We're still green going into turn 1.
33.82. Clear up top.
Oh, nice. I've got the track to myself. And off we go. Full throttle for the first time.
So we're doing 80 laps, aren't we?
Yeah, I know.
People are pitting now on lap 23.
Well, if they're doing... Yeah, I could sort of see it.
Is there any point though if we've only done like 5 laps?
Yeah, I
of-
wouldn't. I wouldn't. Absolutely not. I wouldn't. You know, I like to do different pit strategies. And
Yeah,
it
I'm
only-
staying out.
It only works if I go long anyway.
I've still got 45 litres of fuel.
What's 24 doing?
Car outside. Still there. Hold
Yeah, we've
your
got
line.
loads of fuel.
Clear outside if you want it.
Nice, look at that. I took my opportunity, everybody. Usually I back out of those.
30.448. Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 29.967.
I feel like I'm lucky dog, but I'm not. It just told me to pass the pace car.
Do you know what? How many oval races have we done? I haven't got a bloody clue how any of that stuff works.
30.266. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
All I know is it's if you're a lap down, you have a chance of going in some kind of raffle, but I don't know how they draw that.
No, I don't think it's a raffle. I just think if it's... So I'm pretty sure...
But it says I'm a candidate, right?
Yes, that's the wording I don't like. I think it's because... Oh, well done, 24, right round the outside. Oh, I've got him back on the inside of this corner. Little correction. Hang on, Pete, 1 second. Touching the grass. Try not to give him no room. He's made the move. Lovely bit of driving from the 24, whoever that is. It's Danny Cortez. Courts? Don't know. It was very hard to look at your name while driving there. Oh, I've defended it from the 29. What were we talking about then, Pete? Oh, the Lucky Dog
Lucky
candidate.
Dog.
So I
Yeah.
think it's the... I think you get Lucky Dog if you are the first lapped car. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's just park that. That's. I think that's safe.
I would agree. Yeah.
I think the candidate bit comes from if the first lapped car
Car outside.
decides to pit,
Okay,
then
yeah.
it could be you.
Clear outside.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's an element of luck in there. I don't think you overtake a lapped car and then under yellow, under caution, and then you get to unlap yourself. I think it is just the candidate word is just there for pitting.
30.7.
Yeah, just there to cover them.
Yeah.
The leader is
They
And
can't
that-
tell me I'm lucky dog and then...
3.9.
Oh, sorry, the guy in front's lucky dog and then he has to pit for whatever reason.
Yeah, and then suddenly you're
Like
lucky
that.
dog with no notice, and you're like, "What are you talking about?" Tell you what, though,
I did...
that rule sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I think I've nailed that, to be honest, Pete. And I think
Yeah,
in the way that you so quickly agreed with me, I think you've nailed it too.
agreed. But you've also destroyed a dream of mine. I thought there was a little man on the inside that had like a hat and he put numbers in it,
Yeah.
and that's why it took so long. Like, okay, we've got Clayton, we've got Pete, we've got Dan, we've got John.
Yeah.
Fold them all up, put
Yeah.
them in the hat, pick one out at random. Or like a tombola or something.
Tom Bowler.
Yeah. I don't know if they're popular in America.
I can't imagine they're unpopular anywhere, a Tom Bowler.
30.769.
I don't think I've ever been to a Tom Bowler I haven't enjoyed, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah,
That's like a good gateway to gambling, that.
it is. A lady at work used to say she loved tombolas because you get them when you go on holiday.
Right, what sort of holidays are these?
Well, I didn't know what she meant by that until I worked out she thought Toblerones were called tombolas.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So that made a lot of sense
Yeah,
when I worked that out.
yeah. Well, fair play to her. She knows what she likes.
Yeah. She also thought that security cameras were called Wait, CITV.
CITV.
Yeah, as in the kids'
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
ITV channel. Not CCTV. I'm sure there's more that she's dead in the past.
Her name isn't Carl Pilkington, is it?
It might well have been Cole Pilgrim. No, it was Jill. Lovely lady.
She sounds lovely, actually. Cool, I am managing being in a bit of a Viagra and something. Oh no.
Sandwich.
It's not, no, I wouldn't be right with it. Because I've got Viagra for bread.
Cool.
But it's not. I was just in the middle of two cars that were sort of, at that time, doing different speeds, so I was trying to balance the slower car in front and the faster car behind. And okay, so now we're in an annoying situation where we're coming up to halfway. Pretty sure the fuel will now go to the end, and the wrecks have dried up. Oh, the race of races. Where are you up to?
Lap 29.
Oh, you're in tatters, mate.
That horrible monkey car's just overtaken me again.
Oh, you got to be
Because-
careful how you're referring to that monkey car, mate. You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm making myself uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to get a screenshot of it. I'll put it in the Discord.
We could
Not
make
that-
it so that the thumbnail of this video isn't from the race in this video. It's just the monkey car.
Yeah, that might be safer.
Or it might bring more attention to the fact that we're being questionable. I have been rear-ended there. I think it's a little bit of a push to pass, but I'll let him have it. Let's give him the room.
Stay high with the car on the low side. 31.714.
I've got a sorry. It's all good. It's all good.
Still there.
Yeah, cars are getting loose now. Cars are getting loose now.
This seemed like a really peaceful race, but we're going a bit crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. As these tyres run off on this bumpy track, it's all gonna start. Oh, look at that back marker.
31.615. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Outside.
How was the touring cars anyway?
Amazing. Not kill
Yeah.
is
Never been there.
No, it's a long way to go.
Mhm.
It's terrific. It's such a small track that as the last car leaves your vision, no matter where you're standing, the first car starts entering it. And you know, it's fun watching all the classes. I think F4 was the worst in terms of there's just nowhere for them to overtake. The Legends are really good fun. Like when they take the big hairpin, that's where there's. Oh, we're gonna have a yellow here.
Flag is out.
Nice. Okay. That's
I
a shame.
think I'm going to pit.
I'm pitting now.
Yeah.
I'll come back to not kill. I want to talk about this yellow. I had just started finding a groove, getting aggressive, and I was better than the cars around me. So I was really hoping that would go on for a bit longer, but alas, it didn't. I'm down in 11th place, but staying out of trouble, and the wrecks are all behind, so that helps in terms of not getting myself damaged. Are you in a yellow now, did you say, as well?
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Lap 33.
Oh, I'm 36 at the minute. So the race of races is it's
Being
still
one.
tight.
Pit road is now open.
Funny that we get yellows at around the same time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm adding the fuel. I'm adding the tyres, both sides.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for auto fuel. Give me the tyres as well.
Yeah.
Oh god, I think I just missed the pits.
Oh no.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. It's fine. There's the pits.
Pit lane is open. Oh my god, I thought no one was going in for a second. That would have thrown a spanner in the works for me. I wouldn't have known what to do myself. Nah, going in.
Look
Going
out
in.
for the cheese. My pit board's a piece of drippy cheese to match the car.
5,
Great sentence. Bit of drippy cheese.
2,
Oh, fuck this
Easy
car.
cheese.
right here.
Get looking, boy.
I've got optional repairs as well, which I might as well just let tick off.
Yeah. Oh, we've got someone reversing in the pit lane. What's that all about?
That's it.
They
go.
missed their box.
They must have done, yeah.
This is a
Be
pretty
mindful,
short
running at
track
one
as well
car
to
remaining.
not go
Line
down.
up, single file.
Oh no, I think I just got caught speeding in
I was
the pit.
about to say don't speed.
Past the 29 car, past the 16 car.
Did you get away with it, Pete?
I've not got a black flag yet.
Okay, it probably would have come up by now. I went to 73 kilometers.
Yeah.
And quickly got out of it.
I definitely exceeded the
Past the
70,
29 car,
whatever it is.
past the 16 car.
Who's the 16 car? Oh, this guy.
Catch the 8
Got to
car.
remember, tyres are not warm anymore.
Yep, definitely, yeah.
Am I right in saying we can look how worn they are now?
Yeah, so if you go across a few, just
Tyre
after,
info.
that's it. My lowest.
98%.
That wasn't your lowest.
Right front, right rear 97. Yeah,
What?
is it?
Not in the 80s?
Nope.
What? How have you done that?
It's the percent, right?
Yeah, so my right
Yeah.
front, inside edge, and middle is at
Mhm.
85.
Yeah. We're clearly not been pushing as hard as you guys have.
Yeah, wow, okay. That's
Um,
quite a difference, isn't it?
Yeah, right rear. I'm guessing the inside, the left-hand side, and the middle are 97. That is the lowest numbers on that.
Wow. 97 is actually my joint highest number. That's interesting, isn't it? Do you know what? I'd like to wrap up the Knockhill chat.
Yeah.
So I think I said that the F4s weren't that interesting to watch,
hmm
just purely because there was nowhere for them to really overtake. Not where I was watching them anyway, which was
Catch the 8
where the
car.
corners are.
Yeah.
They went off a few times though, which was interesting. The Legends, those little... I think
Mhm.
iRacing has them for ovals, but they're great on a track.
We're getting them on the track next year,
Are
I
we?
believe.
Is that going to be
Oh,
rookies?
next season,
Is that going to
sorry.
be a rookie
Yeah.
season? Rookie
Yeah.
class. That'll be awesome. Yeah, they will go really well. That will be really popular, I think, because they looked great fun. Really good
Mhm.
fun. And the racing was really close. And the last race of the day, the title came down to
Mhm.
5 points, bearing in mind their
Wow.
points are in the hundreds.
Yeah.
And it was that
One
close
to go.
because
Next
someone
time
went
right.
from the
You're on
back to
outside
the
this
front
time.
of the
Catch
grid.
the 10
It
car.
was
Wow.
mate, it was amazing. We were watching it, just cheering.
Mhm.
3,
The championship
4,
leader
1,
just needed to
3.
be in like the top 15 or whatever, top 10 cars, and he did that
Yeah.
thing where you go off in the gravel, and he spun it twice trying to get on the on the track
Oh no.
again. It was hilarious. Like to see
Yeah.
that in real life was amazing.
Mhm.
So they were really good, but they weren't attacking the curbs. And as you know, Knockhill, big
Yeah.
lumpy curbs. The touring cars,
Mm.
I urge you to just watch the highlights. On the ITV YouTube channel, it's like 7 minutes
Yeah.
long. Skip to the middle because the first
Mhm.
half of the video is just them chatting.
Yeah.
No joke. The way they are on 2 wheels, just all the time. Going into turn 1, that big downhill right-hander, if you know it, 2 wheels.
Duffer's dip, is it?
Is it
I
called
believe.
that? Well, you know more than
Something.
me. Yeah, 2 wheels, mate. It was just like mad. The BMWs were mad in like the first couple of corners as far as
Yeah.
what they're doing with their wheels, and then the whatever the Napa car is. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't remember. That was.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the car that is
Get ready,
actually,
going
off the
green.
top of my head.
I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna put my game face on a minute. We're going green.
Pace car is off.
We just went green and someone crashed into the wall.
Oh.
Didn't go yellow though.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
There's another one.
Green, green.
Yellow.
You're in the top 10.
We made 2 corners.
Leader is running.
Well, the tyres are cold, aren't they?
Point, 0,
Mhm.
5, 5, 28,
Thank you. I nearly caused
9,
one myself.
7. Inside.
Oh.
Clear inside.
I don't think we're going to make the 9 o'clock
Inside.
Xfinity race.
Oh my gosh.
Still inside. Clear
I think we
inside.
will. We're halfway done here. It's going to get cleaner.
when all the people leave.
Yeah, because everyone's got, like, I don't know, homework to do or whatever.
Mhm.
Car outside.
I hate my angle for this.
33.815. Still there. Clear.
So yeah, I haven't been to the touring cars, I think, since Jason Plato was racing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He was an animal in a touring car, wasn't he?
He was.
He was so much, like, fun to watch.
I don't really remember what year it was, though, that we were there, but it poured with rain, and it was one of the Brands Hatch finals.
Yeah, that's what we're
It
doing
was
next.
a miserable day.
Ah.
Good fun, obviously, but just wet, cold.
You know, you saying, I don't know what year it was, but Jason Plato was racing, absolutely doesn't narrow it down. He was racing those cars for about 20 years, wasn't he?
Oh, a long time, yeah.
I'm sure he was in the 1997 game. Driving
he was
for the
there
Renault.
in Toka 1 and 2 he was in.
Yeah.
They come out when I was a teenager.
Yeah, they were brilliant. That's what got me racing, actually, into racing.
Yeah.
I have so much love for those games, really do.
Did you do Colin McRae Rally as well?
Yeah, I did, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm definitely someone who I like adhesion. I like grip. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm no good at drifting things. So when you get a racing game, which is like an arcade game, yellow flag for us now as well, mate.
Oh no.
When you get a racing game where it's like touch the brake and skid round the corner,
Yeah.
apart from Trackmania actually, because
Mhm.
that's world class, that game. But if it's like a Need for Speed type game, I can't stand them.
Yeah. So I actually played Need for Speed yesterday for the first. I've never played it before.
Right? How's that come about?
So through Microsoft, like Xbox and Game Pass and all that nonsense,
Oh yeah.
you can earn points, which you can exchange for things.
Mhm.
So I religiously earn my points every single day. And I just cashed out actually. I got a new Xbox controller for free, just from grinding these points.
What do you get points for then?
So for doing searches in Bing.
What?
Yeah, I've got to teach you. There's some quizzes and things you can do, and then
Right.
earning achievements in games. There's like, I don't think they do them anymore, but they used to do like, play this whatever game. So like, just pick a game, whatever. City Skylines.
Yeah.
And
Great
I don't know. Yeah, build it up to your city up to 50,000 people, and then you would earn 250 points for doing that.
So you'll play a game that you're not overly interested in, get to that level of achievement, and then like you're done, uninstall sort of thing, get your points and move on.
Yeah, so
Wow, that's an interesting way to play games, actually.
So I quite like it because it makes
I'm
me
not
play
hating.
things that I wouldn't normally try.
Yeah.
So I was looking for something where I could get a quick achievement yesterday because I've been slacking this month, and I saw Need for Speed,
Right.
and that's going to have a like choose your car or something really easy.
Put
Start
a
the
sticker
game,
on your car, change the
put a sticker on your car,
yeah.
job done. So I've been just playing it a little bit, and I don't know why it's as popular as it is.
Did you struggle with it?
Yeah, it's the handling of the cars. It's all this turning, like you lift off, it causes oversteer. And then you just hold right on the controller to like maintain the drift. It feels really unnatural to me.
Yeah. It feels like they're mobile games, but on a controller. They feel so basic, and you've got to. It's like a movie where you got to turn your brain off to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I like movies, and I like racing games with real physics. You know, so taking that bit away is actually can sometimes be a little bit annoying.
Yeah. So I used to like Grid. I don't know if you ever played that.
Yeah, I did. I liked Grid, but I always knew.
But I hated that, like the sequels to it, over dramatize like
Closed.
fixed
Pit road is closed.
events.
Mhm.
Um,
Stop, 17
because to me
car.
the drama's in what happens in the race, right? Like
Mhm.
two AI cars crash together. That may never happen to anyone else. It's happened to me though.
Yeah.
But I hate all this like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I think I know what you mean. Like
Set
the
pieces,
scripted events. Yeah.
Yeah, scripted set pieces.
I
All
never
that
gelled
sort of
with
stuff.
that. That takes the
Mm.
that's like playing a football game, and they deliberately score an own goal to help you out.
Yeah.
What's the point then?
Hmm.
Yeah. When Mario Kart has better physics than a racing game,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? That's what it's like though, isn't it?
Hmm.
When it comes to that skidding.
Catch stop, 17 car.
I really wish Mario Kart did the give you
Catch up,
gave you a
17
delta as you
car.
cross the line.
Yeah.
'Cause we've had some bloody close races on there. Yeah, down to the thousandths, I'm sure.
17
I'd love to see
Mm.
the thousandths delta on Mario Kart. That'd be the tits.
We used to take the my Nintendo Switch to work over Christmas,
Oh
and
yeah,
we'd set it up in the meeting room, and like while there was nothing going on, we
Mhm.
had to be on site, but
Yeah.
we would just play Mario Kart or Monkey Ball or whatever.
There's that word again.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
One left to green.
I'm gonna take
Line
to
up
the
on
streets.
inside. Catch stop, 8 car.
So at the weekend,
34.551.
you know this whole motherboard issues that I had.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I finally thought I better return my motherboard. So I walked to the post office,
Nice.
and
Good start.
while I was there, I thought I'll pop into McDonald's for breakfast as a treat to reward myself for doing this task.
Okay. What?
Um,
Okay. Hang on.
Catch
Mm.
stop, 8
Can I
car.
try and predict the end of the story here?
You'll never get what the end of this story is.
Okay. All right. I wait then.
Go
Right.
for it.
Well, I was
No, go
going to
on.
say, you enjoyed a succulent McDonald's meal,
Yeah.
and you thought, I'm going to have one more. And you went back for a McFlurry,
Mhm.
enjoyed the McFlurry,
Yeah.
and thought, this is great. I'm now going to go to the post office.
And it was
You-
closed.
And it was closed. Is that the story?
That was not the story. So
Okay.
I posted off my motherboard.
Oh,
Then I went to McDonald's.
see, you knew
Um,
the risks. Well done, Pete.
yeah,
can I
I
just
knew the
ask
risk.
you to hold a minute?
Mhm.
We're about to go green here,
Get
so
ready,
I just
going
want to give that my attention. But I cannot tell you, and also the viewers will now be like, they're not tuning, they're not switching videos now, are they?
They could put in the comments what they think the end of the story is going to be.
Oh, that would be painful.
Engage-
Oh, you're doing the engagement thing.
Yeah.
35.4629.3.
We'll come back to it.
We'll come
You
back
do,
to
yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm nearly through the start now. It's just getting through the first lap, really. And I don't know if someone's outside me. I don't think they are. They're not. Are you under yellow or you're going again?
We are under yellow again.
Oh
Lap
my God.
45.
Oh,
I've
mate.
lost count of how many yellow laps.
Yeah,
we've done.
that was a short-lived
Right.
game.
I think we're going to be rivaling Zach 60.
Oh, for yellow, for caution laps.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can go to, yeah, we can beat him.
Oh yeah, it's on, isn't it? I
Yeah,
think it's more
it's
on for you than it is for me.
I believe it is.
Not by a huge amount.
But 4x, because that guy ran me, and I'm up 15 places, so I think there could be gainage.
Oh, nice gainage opportunities.
30.458.
God, the number 10 car launches into the corners faster than I do. So much so, I'm going to let him past her.
Wrecking on the back stretch.
Ah, no, I'm
Still
not.
there.
They're wrecking on the back straight. It hasn't gone
Oh,
yellow.
no.
I don't play for these
Stay
three.
high with the car on the low side. Clear inside.
There we go. People hate it when I do that.
31.116 inside.
I wasn't quick enough to get on the power. I've got a car on the inside.
Clear.
He's clear. I've got rid of him. All right, well done. you spend so much time behind the yellows that you forget how intense this can be. I thought we'd be able to keep talking about your McDonald's story, and as I say that, I'm nearly in the pits with a slide.
Oh,
I didn't, I kept it out, and now I'm losing places at every opportunity, but we're still green, we're still going. I can't even think about your story without causing myself a mistake. That will go down as at least one blither.
oh.
I lost about 4 places there. And now maybe those people who say you shouldn't let people past were saying, well, there, I told you so. Okay, we're back. We're back in the groove.
Good.
But now I'm around cars that I haven't seen, so I don't know how they're going to drive.
I've got a really bad blinker behind me. I can just see him flickering away. Oh, it's Phil Collins. His name is P. Collins. It's got to be, isn't it?
Oh God, this isn't he famous for having a monkey in one of his music videos?
He was.
This is getting ridiculous now.
But hey, I've made it up 17 places.
Tell you
Second
what,
place made it up 20.
cool. I think you're going to be ahead of me. Yeah, on the grid. I'm still falling back.
It's a long game though, isn't it?
It's a long game.
I think one of the best races I've ever had was with John in the trucks when we all were in. Oh God knows, there was 5 of us all overlapping each other, going over the line. I think I was 5th.
Was it
John
for
was
first
4th.
place?
It was, yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
But that wasn't a particularly it wasn't a good drive for me.
Yeah.
It was just consistency, staying out of trouble.
And there's a yellow. There's a yellow.
Oh.
The race of races is going to swing your way now.
I'm on lap 48.
58.
Oh, we're 10 behind.
Yeah. If you don't go yellow now,
We'll see. I'm surprised we've managed to do 4 corners in succession.
I'm in P15. I don't know how many people.
Catch up, 16 car.
I don't know how many people we've got in the race. Not that many now. I'm low enough down that it's time to start thinking, do I alternate strategy?
Mm-hmm.
And I think the next yellow is when I alternate strategy. I don't think I do it this early. But if there's not another yellow, I'll be quids in.
Pit road's open.
Tell you what, there's only 20 laps, mate.
It's not a lot.
I'm far enough in the pack that even just having a nice bit of tyre life will keep me safe, potentially. We're doing it. We're doing it, everybody. Right, so on the grid, I'm only replacing the outside tyres.
Ooh, there we go. Yellow.
Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, everyone's doing it. That great idea of mine. Oh, it's so tempting to stay out at this point. I'm going to stay out. I've pitted now.
Yeah.
Pit box in, 10,
Oh, and this guy behind me, I'm going to get into the pit lane just so
5,
he doesn't hit me.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I am not stopping for tyres. Oh, mate.
Line up, single file.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change tyres.
Yeah, I'm staying out. I'm staying out.
19 laps to go. No. 29 laps to go. Can't add up.
Okay, I've got 20 laps. Alright, do you know what? I can feel it. I can feel the hate. So come on. What's the story, mate? What's the story? So let me. Let's do we need to recap? 'Cause it's been such a long time. Yeah, I think a recap.
Yeah. So posted motherboard, went to McDonald's. That's as far as we got. So while I'm in there,
we dragged that out. Okay.
while I'm in there, I can hear some women saying, "What's going on over there?" And they wouldn't let me past and all this sort of stuff. So I'm looking out the window, thinking, "What are you talking about?" Like, there's just cars driving past. It's just an ordinary day.
Right. Oh God.
So I walk out of McDonald's, and I needed to go to the town to get some bits and pieces.
All right.
And went across the road, and there's police tape in front of me.
Right.
So I was like, "Oh, not unusual around here. We're in Essex. There's knife crime, other stuff. It's a bit rough sometimes." So I just thought, "Oh,
people
I have to
doing
go."
fraudulent motherboard claims.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So my thought was, which way am I going to go to the town? And then over the hill came a robot.
Oh,
and
I
I will
wouldn't have
send you a
guessed
picture
that.
of it.
I wouldn't have guessed robot.
Yeah. A
Wow.
bomb disposal robot drove over the hill.
No.
There's some kind of suspect package was left round there.
Oh no.
So they called in the bomb squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this little robot thing come over the hill.
It didn't unwrap a box, did it, and find a motherboard inside?
It did not. I wish it did.
Did you watch it?
Would have been
Did you watch it like dispose of a bomb?
I didn't watch it dispose of because I kind of thought better of hanging around a bomb disposal robot. But I kind of looked at it and thought that is fucking cool.
I'm imagining. So just so you know what's in my head, right? Because I don't think I know what a bomb disposal robot looks like. But in my head, and I hope you get the reference. Was it Johnny Number 5?
Yeah.
With what was that song? Oh, what's that bloody song that gets played all the time? Holding Out for a Hero is blaring out, and he's got his punk chains on, and his battery percentage is rapidly depleting, but he is going for that box outside McDonald's.
Unfortunately, it didn't say to me, "Hey, laser lips, your mother was a snowblower." But
brilliant, well done.
It did have Johnny 5 type tank tracks on the bottom of it.
Oh yeah.
Where he wasn't silver, he was like military, like sandy colour thing.
Brilliant camouflage. Yeah.
Yeah, I will send you a video of it.
Please do. Is there a way we'll be able to add that video to the end of the YouTube video?
I can't see why not.
I just don't know how to physically do it. But yeah, let's see if we can do it. Yeah, good point, Dan. That is the answer. I think YouTube has an editor.
Does it?
Yeah, I think you can do like slight clipping.
Yeah.
So if we can add it to the end.
The only problem is I don't know if because it's not my video of it. It's just a video of it.
Oh, I see. Oh, in that case, we can put a link to the video instead. How about that?
Yeah. It will dox me, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, what town you're in? Your local post office. That narrows it down quite significantly, I'd say.
Yeah. Jeff's gonna come around and get me for.
Is that Peter?
No, the Jeff Bezos for my motherboard claim.
Oh, I see. Whoa.
This fine. He's got loads of money.
He's doing alright, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, another yellow flag. And suddenly, I mean, that's nowhere near enough of a delta to. It's too early to pit again. Yeah, do you know what, Pete? I would not have guessed Johnny 5 Alive.
Military bomb disposal robot.
Coming over the horizon was going to feature in that story about motherboard replacement.
Honestly, it was the last thing I was expecting to see that morning.
I bet. That story was so good, you didn't even need to add my tried and tested method, which is something I've relied on a lot in the years. that
which is
when I get to the end of the story and I realise actually this wasn't as fun as I thought it was, I quickly add, and you'll never guess what else.
Pit road's
And
open.
I was like, oh yeah, what? Do you know what I'm going to say?
no.
I said, you never guess what else. I found 20 quid. And that rescues any story.
Yeah.
Any story. It's fantastic.
So if I ever hear you say that you found 20 quid on the floor, I'll know that you thought that the story you just told me was boring.
You won't need to know that. It will be obvious, and that's why it comes out when I can hear the tumbleweed.
Yeah.
You know, when I can hear the bells dinging in the church, like off into yonder.
We've all been there.
Keep
Yeah.
digging.
We've not all been there on a daily basis, though, which is the bit.
No, true.
That's the difference. But it took that. It took being there on a daily basis. I just realised I shouldn't be. Sorry, number one. I've been going side by side, number one, incorrectly. It's taken a lot of ridicule to get those methods. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, in many respects, it's made me a better man. So yeah, your story did not need it.
Whoa! Someone just smashed the wall.
Ooh. So is that another yellow?
No, he got away with it.
You're green at the moment, right?
Yep.
What's your lap counter? Because I've had a second yellow immediately.
58.
It's going to get close. This. I'm on 65. Just started the yellows.
I feel a yellow coming. The people in front of me are weaving all over the place.
There looks to me there's 3 of us who haven't pitted. Our laps are 23 laps older than everyone else.
Pit road
Yeah.
is closed right now.
Surely one of us is going to have a big wreck. And I just need one more yellow. The problem is now it's getting so late in the race I won't be able to make up the time. So I didn't factor that in earlier, and I think I've now got to stay out and hope that we have yellow after yellow after yellow as people start pushing, and I just literally hobble over the line in some sort of top 10, but I don't see it happening at all. 2 of the cars in front of me are candidates of getting punted. So
What
2 positions.
what lap times are you doing over there?
Oh bloody hell! Oh, I can see that. P1 has done a 30.024.
Yeah.
I've done a 30.2,
Okay.
and I can see a 29.9. No, that's the that's the actual car number one, a 29.9.
Yeah.
I imagine it's fairly similar, right?
I've done a 30.7.
Okay.
I was just feeling like I'm not very quick around here.
No, well,
but
we've
I'm not
already
that far
established
off.
with your tyres, haven't we, that your tyres weren't used up much. So, look, it's not advice I ever usually give, but you could probably afford to be a bit more aggressive. But
I feel like I'm
it's not
being
worth
more
it, is it?
aggressive and I'm out of control. No, I think it's worth
okay.
bringing it home, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
This might be a damage thing, because I did get rammed into. So maybe I am driving on the limit of my car's capability. Who knows? I've had it before where you just get bumped into and it saps like 10 mile an hour out of your top speed.
Yeah.
And you just can't keep up with the pack.
Yeah, that sucks. I don't think I've had that damage. I have been rear-ended a bit, but not a huge amount. Under safety car, someone's gone into the wall.
I've got that blinker behind me now. I can see him bouncing around. It's like Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean when I say that, right? Like the hydraulic car.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Is Snoop
like the
Dogg
West
famous
Coast.
for those?
I'm sure I'm not a huge fan of Snoop Dogg, but I'm sure I've seen them in his videos.
What's that guy who did Pimp My Ride? Is that Ice Cube?
No, that was
About to go green.
Exhibit?
Stay focused.
Yeah, it was Exhibit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, hang on, mate. We're about to go green again, and I've got those old tyres. This is gonna be shit.
Green, green, green.
And I think it was Tim Westwood did the UK Pimp My Ride.
Oh, Tim Westwood. Do you remember him? Bloody hell.
Yeah, cancelled now, aren't
The leader
Is he?
running.
Yeah.
3 points.
Do you know what? I'm almost pleased about that because
he? Mm.
I didn't trust him.
He was too well.
Clear outside if you want it. Car
You were probably
outside.
right to not trust him.
Yeah, something about him. A grown man acting like that. What was he cancelled for?
I'm pretty sure it was like sex-related stuff, like inappropriate behaviour.
Yeah.
I don't think anything. I don't know what I'm trying to say there.
Yeah. Again, we've already. This has already been a bit of a risky video, mate.
Yeah, yeah. I think he was just being inappropriate with fans and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to accuse him of something he didn't do. Let's
Smart. Yeah.
say.
Oh, hang on, mate. We got a guy on my inside. A guy coming down off the wall. Whoa! There's the yellow that I wanted, and that is 10 laps of fresh tyres that I'll be getting on. What car am I? I'm in 9. P9.
I'm P9 as well.
Oh, well done. I'm not going to be after this pit stop though. I really fucked myself with that.
But you might be the only one on fresh tyres.
It's not going to be enough, is it?
It might.
I mean, this is actually leading me more towards the strategy of hobble home under yellow.
Oh, I'm really feeling these tyres either overheating or becoming very worn.
Oh,
Don't
God.
block me.
What would you do?
3-0.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, no, he's fine. He just did one of those weird moves where you move from like inside to outside, but he's going half the speed I am.
Oh yeah.
Fair play to him. I mean, he blocked me, but it's just this late in a race. This is probably the most laps we've done without a yellow. Don't cause another one. But it allowed the people behind to catch up with us as well.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3,
What lap are you on now?
1.
70.
Oh yeah, you've overtook us, I think. Oh, 72 here. Oh, it's going to be a close race, I reckon.
I think it is, yeah.
I think you've still got it. I think you've got it, unless you get another yellow. Hang on, are they repairing both tyres? Oh, bloody hell. It's because I went in and out of the pits.
Move it, move it.
Oh, my hands are sweaty now.
They want you in single file.
Oh, I'm in 19th now. This is bad, this. But, interestingly, mate, car number 3, Travis Rogers, who sounds like a NASCAR driver,
He does.
and Travis is doing a lot of the heavy lifting there, he
Catch up 3, car.
has done the same strategy. If I can follow him through, I'm laughing. Yeah, that was the play. That was the play. Okay, we'll be restarting around lap 74, but what were my tyres on that time? Ah, they were fine. Okay.
$73.
I'm
Seven.
gonna. Oh, you
Catch
really?
up 3, car.
I need you to have a yellow now.
I think we need a yellow because this is getting a bit hairy. Car's really hard to control now.
I am actually interested, and not just for algorithms,
Past the 20
but I would love
car.
to know what people would have done in my situation there.
Mm.
Would they have pitted? And it's easy for them to write after they've watched the whole video. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they can see what the outcome was. But with 10 laps to go, it's lap 71, yellow flag comes out, you got a spare set of tyres, you're in P10, but you are falling back. Do you pit? I think you've got to, actually. The more I think about it, the more obvious it seems.
Mm-hmm. So this is where you need to say, pause the video now, and write it in the comments below.
Pause the video now, look at the hyperlink in the comments, have a look at Johnny number 5. Do you know what we should do, actually, Pete? Is we should just put in the scene at the end of Short Circuit and just pretend. Every time I watch that movie now, the guy with the suitcase full of money is now a guy returning a motherboard. Brilliant. P1.
Fantastic film.
Yeah, it is. P1 in the race is currently car number 4, who was that one guy who didn't qualify.
One lap to green.
Wow.
Line
Out
up
of the
on
top 10.
inside. Catch the 23
He's
car.
up 22 places. Great work.
Wow. So I'm the biggest gainer in my thing.
32.
You are?
Yeah, I'm up 17 laps.
17
The
positions.
closest. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
17 position. The closest person is 13.
Oh, there you go.
There was someone that was up 20 positions, but he's gone. I don't know what happened to him.
Do you know what, Pete? I might jinx you a little bit here,
Mm-hmm.
but do you know what? I'm gonna make it fair. I might jinx myself. Out of everyone in Formullama,
Yeah.
I think we are the two people who can convert a safe race in ovals.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else gets caught up in stuff, don't they?
This is true. John's been quite unlucky.
Skill issue for John, but everyone else
Yeah,
is
yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
Catch the 23 car.
Mark's entertaining to watch on ovals.
That's a polite way of saying it.
Yeah.
He's an interesting fella to look at.
That's go green. Stay focused.
So
Right, hang on, mate. Sorry,
we
mate.
were trying to get him out of rookies.
The pace car is in.
Hang on, Pete. You've not got my attention. Sorry.
That's all right.
Again, I love all of the stories you've told so far, and I want to hear
Green
more.
flag, green flag.
But I've just got to get this power down.
Do it.
Leader consider 35.884. Inside 21.
Well, I've eaten one for breakfast immediately.
Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Just got to follow this number 3 car through now. Alright, mate. I think I can. Oh, I don't know actually. This is going to be 5 intense laps.
32.4.
I think we're going to go whatever they call it. The
On the front stretch.
green,
Oh, no.
white, checkered.
Oh, you're going to get one of them? Okay.
I think so.
I got a wrecking shout from the crew chief, but it didn't actually end up being anything.
Mm.
Interesting. That's good news there. I don't want yellows now. I'm seeing 19 slide. A big run. Too far back to do anything about it.
30.03.
That battery feather's a bit wide.
That was the fastest lap of the session.
That might push 19 wide as well.
Just set the fastest lap.
Unsettled my own car.
29.634.
Got it back. He's wrecking on the inside. He's coming across.
Pulling away from the car behind.
I just mushed him.
1.4
That's a yellow.
seconds. The yellow flag
Oh,
is
I kept my foot down because he was coming back up on track.
Pit road is
Yeah.
closed right now.
Ah, we've got 3 laps left.
So yeah, we've got 3 left as well.
And the yellow.
We're on yellow now, 2 to green.
Oh my god, yeah, same. This race of races race is going to be... Wow.
Thrilling, isn't it?
It is, it's more interesting than the race.
You had the position when the
Race.
yellow flag came.
Alright, what were you saying? We were talking about how weird looking Mark was.
Yeah, trying to get him out of rookies.
Catch up, 19 car. Pit road's open.
The boy,
It's like trying to get a baby out of the womb, that, isn't it? It's like, it really is where he belongs. But we forced
he
it.
cannot resist the race.
I know!
That's
Oh, mate, it was
He
so
will be on
annoying.
0x.
Oh.
He'll be in a great position for gainage.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect, and then he will just spend it. And I don't remember how many races we watched.
Is this the same night I was there and I got
I'm
annoyed
sure
with
you
him?
probably everyone was there. Yeah,
I was so pissed off.
This will be the last
we're
green
just
light.
trying to get him to do the laps so he can get out of rookies.
Yeah. We all work really hard, don't we, Pete? We all go to work, we all commute, we all, apply ourselves, we try our best. We come home after being at the, after grinding, and we just want to have a bit of fun and relax. And Mark says, hold my beer. Like, I am going to take your evening off, where you're not working hard, where you're enjoying your own private time, and I'm going to fucking shit on it. That's what he does. Absolutely ruined it. That night, well, it was so annoying. I think he stayed up, didn't he, until like 3 AM to get it, because he was close.
Yeah, I left him at about 12, I think. I know. I had work in the morning. I can't stay up all night long.
He was bouncing between 2 rookie series as well, so there wasn't any sort of massive consistency there in terms of getting better at one car. It was just like a gambling addict.
Yeah, he was jumping in and out of
Legends and street stock.
Street stock, that's right.
I'm too scared to go in those races now.
Oh my god, someone's just put it in the wall on the restart.
Oh, the race of races is racing to a great finish. I'm feeling very confident all of a sudden.
Wow. He absolutely sent that.
What position are you in? I think you're beating me here, Pete.
Fourth.
Fourth?
It might actually
Fucking
be
hell.
fifth. It might be fifth because the guy just flew past me.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Mate, that's a great result.
Check,
Just
white
finish
flag,
it off.
sorry.
Oh, you're racing in under green?
Yeah.
Oh, you've done it. Ah. Oh, Pete's won the race of races. It was looking so good at the start.
Oh. Could be a podium here.
Oh.
Checkered flag. Sorry. Wait.
Well,
There's so much going on. There's cars everywhere.
that's the rule I thought you would have known.
I don't know what's happening. Everyone's slowing down. Does that mean the race is over? I think it does.
Catch up, 19 car.
Where did you finish then? Did you get
Fifth.
it? Oh, fifth. You went. I suppose
Yeah.
towards the line, it all gets crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Still, fifth. Less
Fifth.
sorry. It sounds disappointing because you mentioned the podium, but you came from right at the back, didn't you?
Yeah, 27th.
Amazing.
So I made up 21 places.
That's a great result.
I think what happened,
Next time by, you're on the outside this time.
we
Catch
crossed
up,
the line,
18 car.
and then the guys, as they were just letting off, started getting all a bit squirrely, and it made me get excited for the podium.
32.88.
That was intense.
Well, this race
28
is still
car.
going comfortably. We're going to lap 83, it looks like. So two laps. I'm in P15, it looks like. So, I need to be in P15 for my car number. But it's a little disappointing after being up in the top 10 for so long. So I think on this occasion my alternate strategy just hasn't quite worked. Not enough laps to convert it. And that's something that I've now learnt. That's quite good. I feel like I've improved as a driver, maybe even as a human being as a result
You
of
need
this.
to hurry up as well.
Oh shit. Oh no. So the end of this race is just going to be the end of the video immediately. I don't. What lap times are we doing? 30 seconds. It is about to go green. So you're telling me I need to pull over, quit out, unregister, withdraw? No, because that'll forfeit me. I don't think I'm getting in.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
You've got.
Oh, it's
Best
going to be
5
close.
minutes.
I'm going to leave the video on.
Green
Might be a
flag,
bumper
green
episode.
flag.
I think you're going to have to. You're just going to have to
2 left to
jump
go.
out.
2 to go.
I fucking caused a
Release
crash.
consider 32.8.
Oh, there's more
Right.
crashing
The
happening.
yellow flag is
Oh
out.
no. You got 2
25.779.
minutes and 30 seconds to finish the
Got
race.
wheel damage.
Well,
Wrecking on
I've
the
just
front
caused
stretch.
another yellow.
They want you to continue
Oh,
fast.
no.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch
Because
up,
I was
27
in the
cars.
wrong gear. I was thinking about the bloody next race. So I was in third, and I was like, oh, I'm not going quick enough. I've got wheel damage. It hasn't given me the flag, though, to say, you know, you're in trouble or you need to pit.
Yeah. Well, if you don't register for the next race, you won't see my car. It won't get its debut.
Oh, God. I fucked
Not
that
that I'm
up.
pressuring
That
you.
was my... Well, 2 other people crashed, but it could have been as a result of me. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I had a 0x until then as well.
White flag this time.
Oh, I think we're finishing under caution. Oh, that's not
Oh,
bad.
no.
That's not bad. Okay, I'm not in the greatest position ever.
Mhm.
But if I can just cross the line...
The pit road's open.
Yeah, this is it. This is the end of the race, mate. So,
Yeah, you've got.
we're not going to race. So many people on the mic. They're all pissed off, I'm telling you. They're all pissed off at me. I'm keeping them muted. I really want to
Don't
cross
worry
this
about
line.
it. Leave and sign up for Xfinity.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So this video is going to be like a fucking epic. Oh, God, don't overtake under yellow now.
Letter 14. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm in the Xfinity. I'm not seeing.
It's not happening. I've got 1 minute.
Should be able to do 2 laps in that time.
That's the end of it.
After 23
Oh, shit.
cars.
Oh, shit.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Has it-
After 20 cars.
I'm in
Checkered
with
flag?
John.
Yeah, I'm done.
25
I'm done.
cars.
I didn't even know.
Schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Oh, my God. The race said it was going up to lap something else. Right. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this. I've got
Right.
33 seconds, and I've registered for it.
Woohoo!
Has that worked? I don't know if that's worked.
John should be coming.
Yeah, I hear
I'm
John.
here.
Hello, John.
Hello, John.
Hello.
You are registered? Have I done it? It looks like I've done it, mate. Wow.
That's impressive.
Well, you literally just scraped in.
Yeah, I've been bullying him to like, you've got to either quit out the
Oh,
race.
hang
or
on.
get-
It says you are registered. It's awaiting assignment to a server. I think that's like the
Just
practice server.
leave it. You've
Yeah,
still
that
got a
happens
minute to go.
sometimes.
Just leave it.
I'm not touching anything. I'm
Don't
done.
touch nothing.
I'm not touching
That happened
nothing.
to us the other day, didn't it, John?
Yeah, it just
We were-
spins for a bit and then it.
The
pops you in.
Clios, wasn't it?
Yeah. PCC.
That's
Like,
right.
how was your trip, mate?
Yeah, put it on the bucket list to knock hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great for like F4s, but
Right.
but for touring cars, oh my, they fling it around there. Yeah, it delivered in that respect.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
Our
really
qualifying starting already.
good. I'm still
Oh.
loading in.
It has given you a server though, mate.
Yeah, I'm in. I can see you all are registered for it, so I got that.
Sweet.
That was really close.
That
So
was
this
down-
YouTube video. Oh no, I won't do a double. That's too much. Tune
Oh,
in.
you're still
Yeah, I'm still going. So
interrupted.
what was it? YouTube. Hope you enjoyed that video. A little bit of racism in there. What else was in there? Pete. Who else did we slag off? Don't know. But
Great co-commentary.
great co-commentary. All right. Cheers, everyone. Goodbye.